There's a special kind of cold that has nothing to do with winter. It's the chill that settles in your own home, in the silence between two people who used to be in love. For years, I thought that was just what marriage became: a comfortable, quiet partnership, a Canadian compromise. My name is Daniel. I had a solid life in Ottawa, a government job, a townhouse, a wife named Claire. We were polite, we were stable, and we were slowly dying inside. The end didn't start with a shout. It started over a half-eaten bowl of pasta. She looked at me, her voice as calm as if she was commenting on the weather, and said, "Honey, intimacy once a month only. Once a month." She said it like she was scheduling a bill payment. I felt the world tilt. This wasn't a rough patch, this was a verdict. When I asked her what that meant for us, her answer was even clearer. "I really need you for the other things," she said. "The bills, the house, the stability." And in that moment, I saw it with terrifying clarity. I wasn't her husband anymore. I was her safety net, a utility, a human pension plan. For years, I had been the reliable one, the provider. I thought I was building a life with her, but I was just building a cage for myself, and she was the one holding the key. So I made a decision, a quiet Canadian decision. I didn't scream, I didn't beg, I simply stopped. I stopped financing my own neglect. I froze the joint accounts for anything beyond essentials. When her debit card was declined for a non-essential, she was furious. But for the first time, she was seeing the man who could take it all away, not just the man who provided it. I became colder than an Ottawa winter. I met her emotional pleas and angry outbursts with a calm, unshakable resolve. I hired a lawyer. I gathered every financial document. While she tried to manipulate me with tears or guilt-trip me through her family, I was building my exit, brick by brick. She tried to expose me, to paint me as the villain to her family and friends. So, at a family barbecue, I exposed the truth. I told them all what she had said, that she wanted me for the other things. The silence that followed was more powerful than any argument. The legal battle was a formality. In Canada, the law is about fairness, not feelings. The house was sold. Assets were split. Her request for long-term spousal support was denied. She had wanted a provider, but the court saw a capable woman who had chosen to undervalue her own husband. The day I moved into my small downtown apartment, the city noises felt like music. For the first time in over a decade, the silence was my own. It was peaceful. She called me months later, her voice broken. "I didn't realize what I had until it was gone," she cried, and I told her the truth. "You don't miss me, Claire. You miss the stability, but I can't go back to being invisible. I've moved on. I found someone who sees me, not what I can provide." She laughs with me, holds my hand, and wants me for me. Claire's regret is her burden to carry now. My freedom is mine to enjoy. I learned the hardest lesson a man can learn. It's better to be alone and at peace than to be with someone who makes you feel lonely in your own home.